Have you ever been completely exhausted, wanting nothing more than to sleep, but the moment your head touches the pillow, your mind suddenly starts working at full speed? You begin replaying old memories, worrying about tomorrow, or repeating the same scenario over and over again. If this happens to you, you're not alone. In this video, we'll explore why overthinking appears before sleep and how to break this cycle with simple and practical steps. Welcome everyone. This channel aims to simplify mental health concepts in an easy and practical way. Before we begin, please remember that the information in this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional advice if symptoms are severe or persistent. Overthinking is when the mind keeps going around the same thoughts, worries, and possibilities without reaching a real solution. You may find yourself saying, "I should have been doing better by now. At my age, I should have achieved more. My friend already bought a car, and I still haven't. What if I fail? What if people reject me?" The problem is that we often compare ourselves to others or to an imaginary version of life that we created in our minds. As a result, we judge ourselves for things that never happened or for expectations we placed on ourselves. This is where anxiety and stress begin. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Seneca. During the day, we are busy with work, study, phones, and social media. But when the distractions disappear and everything becomes quiet, all the postponed thoughts begin to surface. In psychology, this is sometimes called rumination, which means repeatedly thinking about the same problem without moving toward a solution. The problem is not thinking itself. The problem begins when thinking turns into a closed loop of worry and speculation. For example, why does my boss want to see me? Will they accept me or not? What is going to happen tomorrow? The truth is that most of these imagined scenarios never happen. First, understand the problem. Before we try to overcome overthinking, we need to understand it. Understanding the problem is the first step towards solving it. When you understand where your thoughts come from, dealing with them becomes much easier. Rule your mind or it will rule you. Horace. The first and most important tip is mindfulness and observing your thoughts. Many people try to fight their thoughts. But the harder you fight them, the stronger they become. Instead, notice the thought and allow it to pass. Imagine sitting beside a road and watching cars drive by. You don't run after every car. And you don't start a conversation with every passing vehicle. Treat your thoughts the same way. One simple technique that helps some people is imagining a flock of sheep and counting them slowly. The goal is not the sheep themselves, but shifting your attention away from the cycle of overthinking. You can't control everything. Sometimes you just need to relax and have faith that things will work out. Cody Keplinger. The second tip is counting backward. Instead of counting 1, 2, 3, and so on, try counting backward. 100, 99, 98, 97. This requires more concentration and helps pull your attention away from disturbing thoughts while giving your mind a simple and calming task. The third tip is reducing light before bedtime. Wearing an eye mask or dimming the lights can help the brain prepare for sleep. Inside the brain, there is a region called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. It plays an important role in the body's biological clock, which regulates sleep and wakefulness. The less light there is, the easier it becomes for your body to prepare for sleep. The fourth tip is putting your phone away before bed. Try stopping phone use at least 1 hour before sleeping. Constantly switching between videos and social media posts keeps the brain alert and stimulated. Sleep requires a gradual period of calm and relaxation. The fifth tip is regular exercise. Even walking for 30 to 60 minutes a day may help reduce stress and improve sleep quality. When the body uses some of its energy during the day, it tends to relax more effectively at night. There are also some herbs that may promote relaxation. Some people find soothing drinks helpful, such as chamomile, ashwagandha, and lemon balm. However, these are not magical cures, and they may not be suitable for everyone. If you take medications or have health conditions, consult your doctor first. Certain foods may also help improve sleep quality. Some fruits contain nutrients associated with better sleep, such as melatonin, magnesium, and tryptophan. These include kiwi, cherries, bananas, pineapple, oranges, grapes, and strawberries. Avoid eating large amounts. These foods can be part of a balanced diet, but they are not a substitute for healthy sleep habits. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers, or you can grow weeds. William Wordsworth. Another important step is building a consistent sleep routine. Try going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day. For example, 10 p.m. At first, this may feel difficult. But with repetition, your mind and body gradually adapt. Remember that every new habit takes time before it becomes part of your daily routine. Overthinking does not mean that you are weak. And it does not necessarily mean that there is a serious problem. More often, it is a sign that your mind needs greater calm, organization, and a more realistic approach to life's challenges. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. Andrew Murphy. If you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments. What thought bothers you the most before sleep? And what mental health topic would you like us to discuss in the next video? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.